Yo, yo, finally, the time has arrived. Sorry for the delay, y'all. I know I'm about an hour late. But yeah, we got a very great interview with my man Boom, uh, aka Trey Williams. His nickname is Boom Boom. But yeah, out of the B&B Gym, man. So I'm very excited. This is actually my first official interview. I chop game with y'all all the time, but my first actual formal informal interview. You know what I mean, with my man. Shout out Smoke who connected me with him. But yeah, he out of the Bud and Mac gym, man. So I'm excited about this, and we're gonna chop game on a few things, not only about him, but about the upcoming cards. So excited to have him. Yo Trey, I know you said you was backstage. You were on the stream yard, but I'm not seeing you. But I got a little time. We're gonna play play my intro. Shout out to who was it? Bills. Yeah, Bills Boot Camp hooked me up with the intro. So shout out to him for the song. We're gonna play that. You tap into the studio. If you need me to send you the link again, I'll text it to you, and we're gonna ride out from there, man. Let me see if I can get this right. Still working with one screen, which is more challenging bars, but we're gonna get it right. There we go.
Welcome to boxing and BS. Gloves up, mouths running, put that heart to the test. Touch gloves, then we talk slick. West side gym with chain link. Scuff floor, little blood drip. Old coach saying bend, don't flinch. Hand wraps hanging like gang flag. Mitts pop, then we half laugh. Heard you legendary on the timeline. In real life, you just hashtag. They bet bread on a big bark. Phone out trying to make a clip spark. You post round. One gets views, one hits jaws. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the hands speak louder than the flex. All that talk better back it when you step, cause in this ring we don't care about your reps. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the sweat write truth on your chest. Run your mouth, then you better run your legs for the bell ring out and you meet that test. Cardio killing that clown talk. Last lap, see who still walk. You skip rope for the TikTok. We skip rope to the lights dark. Big chain, but your chin weak. All cap, you just big tweets. You shadow box in the Gucci belt. Before quick when the leather felt. We got bruise bags, split lips. Real love in the rough gym. Trash talk, then we touch fists. Same one swinging, gon' hug quick. That's culture, that's contrast. Real skill, not a fake stat. West side with a smoke at. We mix jabs with a loud laugh. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the hands speak louder than the flex. All that talk better back it when you step, cause in this ring we don't care about your reps. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the sweat write truth on your chest. Run your mouth, then you better run your legs for the bell ring out and you meet that test. Yeah, gloves up, all bark, say less, it's in the ring. We gon' see who blessed. Crowd loud, heartbeat in your chest. Welcome to the test. Welcome to boxing and BS. Welcome to boxing and BS. Welcome to boxing and BS.
All right, cool. Sorry about the overlap. Still getting the hang of this, y'all. Y'all bear with me. But we have my man Trey Boom Williams out that B&B Gym, and I know you all know what that means. We're gonna cook tonight. I had the most that's when I was playing the intro. Boom, I'll let you know I had the most viewers I ever had up in here. It's dropped down a bit, but yeah, people were excited, I think. So as we continue to cook, I think they're gonna trickle back in. But yo, what's up with you, man? How you feeling?
Man, what's up, man? I'm doing all right, man. Feeling good, man. Body feeling better, man. Everything all good. What's up to
All right.
everybody, man? Shout out to Boxing and BS. Thank you for having me, man.
For sure, for sure. My pleasure. No tootie. But absolutely, man. I like having you as my first interview. It's only right, man. We've been tapped in for, almost a year right now. I hooked up
Word,
with you through Smoke. If y'all ain't
word.
subscribed to Smoke Sessions, you know what I mean? Go over there and holler at my man. But yeah, man, it's cool. Um, okay. Okay, the views going back up now that we talking. Maybe they didn't like the song. Maybe I need to remix it. I don't know. I think that shit slap. But anyway, okay. So yeah, you out of the B&B gym. So let's get down to ground, if you don't mind. What has been your experience? Like, tell the people. Like, some people on this side don't really know. I'm coming from like the Marco like sector or YouTube boxing, more of that what is it called? The boxing voice, like, because I found Marco through the boxing voice, and then
Uh-huh.
I branched off of him. So maybe a lot of people, I would believe, don't know your story, your background, how long you've been training with them, who you know, and we gonna run this media up. I'm gonna pull up the pictures, but while I do that, tell them basically how you got tapped in with B&B Gym.
So I've been tapped in with B&B Gym since like 2019. Being around my uncle Bud and just being a wrestler, being an all around athlete. He knew that I tried boxing when I was like 7. They a lot of them did like red spikes. He knew that I tried boxing when I was like 7, and so did Bernie. And they all are at B&B currently right now. But no, really just being, I don't know, I think I really started working out there, and then I remember telling them like, yo, I used to box. If y'all ever need somebody or want somebody, I'm here. And one day when Bomac was like, get your ass in the ring, and whoopie woo, he must have thought I was talking. And I got in there. It didn't do too well my first couple times back in it, but as we started to keep going and going, I naturally fell in love with it for real. And then just being around like the guys like Buzz, Steve Nelson, Charles Golo Harris. It's a plethora of guys at the gym, but just being around those guys kind of motivated me and molded me to like keep going and just not give up. And then I don't know, I just had fell in love with it naturally, bro, and it just became like something that I use as peace to, release my anger and stuff. So yeah, man.
I like that. I like that answer. Absolutely. I'm figuring this out on the fly, y'all. Y'all see me building in real time. So I'm trying to figure out, because you got a lot of dope pictures that I really want to display. But okay. No, that's dope. That's what's up. You want to tell us anything about what got you interested in boxing initially?
Yeah, so like I'm gonna be real with y'all. Just got tired of like being in that crowd or in that area that the want to be outside type of guys and stuff like that. I don't know. I just when I fell in love with boxing, it was more or less like I can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out with this. You know what I'm saying? And I could just see that the progress of being at the gym every day was gonna help me get better. Now being out and about and doing stuff that I don't probably got no business doing, that wasn't gonna help me get better. And it wasn't doing nothing for me.
Right.
And I just wanted to stay out of trouble, like stay out the way, not see no handcuffs, not see no type of court situation or none of that stuff. Obviously, we're all young, we make mistakes, so I just wasn't trying to have that type of moment or have that type of stuff happen to me. I'm 25, I'm young, so still trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I just really don't want to fall into that statistic or into that group, to that stereotype type deal. So just trying to make my future better from me and my family and my daughter. So
No, of course. And yeah, I'm glad you figured that out at a relatively young age. Repeat for the people. You said you're 25.
yes,
Okay, so this is a young fighter, y'all, and I'm tapped in. Again, he's at a B&B gym, man. Okay, I can't emphasize that enough. So he's getting the best in my opinion, the best instruction possible. So yeah, man. Shout out, boom. Okay, and he has a daughter. If you don't
and
mind me asking, how young is she?
she's 9 months. She'll be 10 months next month.
Right, right. Yeah, I remember you had said on the other stream when she was born. Okay. Oh
Where,
wow. So yeah, I mean, if that's not motivation, nothing is.
yeah,
Okay,
nah,
I hear
nah,
you.
it motivates me, man.
So you're really trying to lock in with that.
Heck yeah,
Absolutely, man.
just trying to make her future a little bit more easier too, you know.
To navigate. I
Yeah.
feel you. I'm sorry, champ. I'm really trying to get your pictures up here. I'm just so new to this.
Oh man, you're good. You know, you're good. I'm bearing with you. I'm just happy to be here, man.
Cool, cool. We gonna keep the conversation rolling while I figure that out. Yeah, if I could just put it in the man, never mind. I could put it in the browser, it'd be easy, but it's all different apps and shit. Anyway, okay, okay, cool. So, what are you looking forward to doing next? What
So
would you
right
like to do immediately in your near future?
so like right now I'm trying to just get myself back active, back going, back in this ring, back in the way of these other fighters. You know, knock them
Right?
off their path, you know, trying to just destruct and destroy. So we're looking to fight.
I
We're looking to fight
love
a
that.
lot this year. We're looking to fight like nonstop this year. So that's my goal. This year is just to fight, 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 fight. So 2026 is looking real, real crispy for me. So
You sounding like Tyson. You said you want to fight, 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 and destruct the world, huh?
yeah,
Okay.
man, I'm
I
just ready to.
recognize that quote. That's my favorite fighter of all time. Okay. So I don't know if it's the right way, but it's my way. I'm gonna put your picture up. I think shit. No, they put it as a logo. It's a okay. Okay, we're gonna keep cooking. But okay, you're hungry. Basically, to summarize, hungry young dude looking to be a champ, 25 years old, out of B&B Gym, based out of Omaha, Nebraska. I'm just
Yeah,
giving him the rundown. And yeah, he got all the motivation in the world. He got the wind behind his back. So I'm with him, man. I want to see him do nothing but succeed. Is my man, and we talk offline too. He's definitely a down to earth dude, and I think of myself in the same way. So
yes,
yeah,
sir.
I'm with it. I'm rocking with you. Um, yo, I think I need like 5 more minutes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna put up your shit because you got some great pictures, man. The people don't know this dude is not fugazi. He has pictures with some of your favorite fighters and trainers. So I'm just trying to get that lined up. Just bear with me because I'm figuring out on the fly. While I do that, boom. Anything like in general you want to say to the people? I'll have this shit figured out
Just
second.
appreciate everybody for being here, coming to see who I am, or just if you're new to me, I just appreciate everybody in the comments and everybody here tapping in, man. This is definitely a big moment for me and CJ, so I appreciate y'all, man. And
Yeah.
shout out to the East Coast. That's where y'all at, right? The East Coast.
Well, that's not where I'm at.
Well,
uh,
what area? What area? West Coast?
you don't know where I'm from? I'm from Cali. I'm from the
Cali. Okay.
Bay.
Bay,
I'm
the
from the
Bay
Bay,
Area.
baby.
Okay, okay, yeah. Shout out to Bay Area, man. Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy. I'm in the
Bay
Bay Area
Area,
right now.
East Oakland,
Yeah,
94th.
man. I'm out here with Dave Haney and Curry, man.
Okay, I got you. I got you, champ. Yo, it's got to be a way to do this, but I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, man. Okay, so in the meantime, I know the picture is worth 1,000 words, but this dude got pictures with Bud, Loma, real action, fucking shots in the ring. This ain't no BS, man. So I really want to show y'all all this, but no, this is a real fighter, man. A real young, hungry lion is what I want to say. So, and I give all shouts out to him. And the sky is the limit, man. If you got that type of instruction behind you, you got your youth and some natural talent, which I've seen. Man, ain't no telling how far you can go. So, yeah, again, shout out to Boom. Um, okay. Why did you? I'm not gonna say why did you get in the game. I basically asked you that before, but what did you see as your final goal out of boxing? Like
um,
the end game.
like my final goal with boxing, man. I look at it like it's going to be a time where it's going to be, you got to take those gloves off and sit back and watch the others do it. But I'll be honest with you. I'll say that time will come when I have at least three WBC straps in three different divisions or something like that. I
Okay.
really just want to, carry that green strap. So I don't know. Once I carry that strap a couple times, I guess that'll be my end goal. I mean, obviously, I want to be undisputed, but I'm trying to set realistic goals too. Some achievable, some that I know I can actually do, and that's definitely either unify or at least win multiple WBC belts. So I love that green belt, man. That green belt got some kind of chokehold on me. So
No, that's the one I like the most, man. Like aesthetically, I know that's some like I might sound like
yeah,
some
I
casual
like that
shit. It looks
WBO.
the best, right?
Yeah, I like that WBO belt too, but that green one is just something about it, man.
Oh shit.
It's
Perfect
just
timing. I think I figured this shit out. Y'all tell me if it works, because again, I'm working off of one screen on the laptop. But I think I figured out a way and some amateur shit, and I'll clean it up. But I can at least show us pictures.
yeah, no,
Y'all see that? Can you see that, Boom?
yeah, I can see it.
That's him. That's the man.
Yes, sir, man.
All right. Yeah, I could do something better than paint, but no, we can see. And it's I can't show the whole shit because they cropped it out, but it said 154, right? So that's my man's division, I believe.
Yep, 156, 154, 158 in between the 50s, man. So
Cool, cool. And now that I could do that, we could go down the list. Okay, so that's my man off top. Damn, you look older than 25. No diss, but it's no love or no hate. But yeah, man.
when you take care of yourself, man. That's how it be. You look good, man. Feel good.
Let's go. Okay, this is one I was talking about. Not the greatest resolution, but y'all can definitely see that's my man Boom and Loma, right? So he's tapped in with these real high level fighters. You
Yes,
see
sir.
that?
Shout out Vasily, man.
Yeah.
Shout
So
out
this is
my
no
boy.
joke, man. This dude is
Hey, and
really
one
in there.
thing, one thing we got in common, if people could wonder how this happened. Well, this was in New York, but one thing we got in common is we both left-handed. It's my boy, man. Definitely
Southpaw.
gave me some real advice. So
Yeah, my man Southpaw quick on the draw. Okay, now the numbers starting to go back up. Now they see you for real, for real. See, that's why I want to get this up here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So, any other insight you could share with the audience that Vasily taught you, like do this or don't do this, or but I don't know. What
really,
was the
really one
interaction like,
thing,
man?
really one thing we really touched bases on because I asked him about footwork. I asked him about his footwork, and I asked him his how does he control his mental and his emotions throughout camp and stuff like that. And he shared some of that stuff with me, which was real dope. So, we was having breakfast that morning too. Bo was getting ready to fight Igor Kavalowski. So
Okay,
yeah,
absolutely. Oh, that was the morning. Okay,
yeah.
damn. Okay, so y'all getting the gyms. He was there on Groundhog's Day. Okay, okay. Let's keep it going. And I'm sharing my whole screen. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna get there. I just need more experience. Let's go to the next one. And I know y'all would love to see this. Who is that?
Oh man, TBC, the GOAT, man.
Okay, that's your goat.
That's
Speak
my
on it.
GOAT. That's my GOAT. All I can really say is a shout out to him, man. He the reason like I fight the way I fight. I know a lot. Shout out to him, man. Without him, I don't know if I know what I know or the team. So shout out to the champ, man. Got my ass kicked that day, but hey, I learned too. So
That's only right. It wouldn't be right if it wasn't right. If that didn't happen, yeah. Okay, absolutely. Now let me ask you this: What is? And I hate to distill it down to one thing, because I know you learned a lot. But if you could have one main takeaway you got from Crawford, because I mean, shit, I never met the motherfucker. Shout out to him. He was my favorite current fighter. But obviously he's retired now. But I say that to say this: If you had to dial down one or two, maybe three things, the most valuable things you learned from Crawford, because we need your insight, man.
just the sport itself and like how it really is. You know what I mean? That's one of them. Is just like the sport itself and how serious and how dedicated you really got to be. Number two, having grit, being mentally tough. Grit and mentally tough is like two of the things like I really picked up from him is like it anything in life. It's stuff can happen in life, but it's all about facing adversity. You know, that's huge to me. And then finally, number three, always being a stand-up guy, a father first, you know, stuff like that. That really stuck out to me. Those are three valuable things like I really learned from him. So being a dad and a stand-up guy to his family, taking care of his loved ones, that's something he really do. So, you know,
Hey man, I'm not a father, but I absolutely take care of my family. Hey,
word,
if y'all know my background, yeah, I
word.
did
And
all
you
I could.
hey,
You know what I mean?
I can merge that. I can merge that though.
Yeah,
So,
man. I went
yeah.
all the way. But okay, great. That's great insight, homie. Damn, I wish I could meet him. Maybe maybe someday down the road you can introduce me because that's a
We
little
can make
shit
it
joke.
happen eventually, man. For real.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's keep on let's keep the conversation moving. Oh, okay. So another bud, but who else is that
That's
next to you?
that's Maurice Hooker. That's me, Maurice Hooker and Bud right there, man. And I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Maurice Hooker. That's my guy, man. I got some good rounds with him before too, man. So shout out Maurice Hooker, man.
Ah, okay. You sparred Maurice Hooker. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Any takeaways?
Um that's when like we knew like all right like Trey might be something special in the future, not because I heard him or anything, but knowing that like I'm sparring with those type of guys, you know what I mean. You know, that's one of my biggest takeaways from that is knowing that I'm sparring with high level athletes, high level guys, world champion caliber fighters, you know. And these are two world champions, so yeah, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
I feel you, champ.
yeah.
No. Okay, I'm going to throw a question in the air that just comes to mind because when I was on Marco's earlier, somebody threw it out there. I wish I remember who it was, but when I mentioned we're gonna have the interview tonight, he said, and I don't know if he sparred any either of these dudes. He said, "Who gives better sparring work in the gym, Keyshawn or Shakur?" I believe.
Man, sparring is sparring, man. We in there pushing each other, getting better. Really can't leak no information. No, like who's
Oh,
winning, what's the chess match like, or who gives better work. I just feel like they both great work. And shouts out to both of them, man. I done seen both them guys train. I remember watching Shakur getting ready for the Olympics. So like, shout out to both them guys for real, man.
no, I got you. Okay. Hey, that's a fair answer.
Yes, sir.
Man, I wish I could. I wish I had a co-host. I need to hop in and hop out. This shit is crazy on one screen. I'm so used to having two, but no, we're gonna keep it pushing. I'm just not. Basically, I'm not gonna be able to change the layout. It's gonna be me and you on the left, and then whatever else I got on
Oh
the right.
yeah,
But
man.
we're
Me in
gonna
the
keep
chat,
rocking.
we not complaining. We here, man. We here. We here.
That's what's up. Let me. Speaking of the chat, my man Al Money said, "Bill's boot camp. What's up?" Hey, salute to you, Al Money.
Shout out
It's
Al.
obviously
What's up to Al, man?
hyped to see you here. Follow my man Boots. Man, Boots. Follow my man Boom Boom. Your Instagram. Drop your Instagram for the people.
My IG is let me grab my phone. See y'all. So I hate to embarrass myself like this, but man, I don't be on social media like that.
No, it's cool.
But
I think. And correct
I
me if I'm
do
wrong. I
promote.
think it was Trey double underscore Williams.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
one. It's Trey. It's Trey underscore Williams one for sure. Trey underscore
Oh, okay,
Williams one, man.
y'all got it. Take it from his mouth. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! I forgot I was sharing my whole screen in the Discord and shit. All right, let's keep going, champ. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you for the interview. We both like just getting
Oh
our
yeah.
feet wet, but I really appreciate you, champ.
Nah, man. Thank you for having me,
Okay,
man.
y'all see that? Yeah, this is him. I'll scroll down a little bit. Yeah, triumphant over the motherfucker and the amateurs, obviously.
Yes,
The
sir.
background says this is like poetic. Man is never so tall as when he kneels before God. I found that
Nah,
yeah, I
hey,
found that
hey,
funny.
that background ain't got nothing to do with me. That's just the building and where it is.
Just happened to be there. Okay.
Yeah, that just happened. Don't quote that on my picture. That ain't nothing I put there.
All right. All right. But that's what it is, right?
Word.
Yeah. I mean, speak on this. Speak on that fight.
Uh, I would say that this is like a career moment for me. Had a ton of people at this fight, and man, this was one of the moments like I actually shedded tears after they raised my hand and stuff. Man, I just have been going through a lot at this time. People don't even know, man. I was starving, dead broke. They ain't really had shit during this fight, so getting my hand raised during in that moment in time of going through what I was going through was everything for me, you know. So this fight and this moment will always be special to me for the rest of my life because of just the triumphant times I was in during the moment, you know. So I'll
Right.
never
Y'all hear
forget
this?
that.
It's a real life, no exaggeration. He was a hungry fighter, and he needed that shit. So he came out. He showed out,
Hell
and
yeah, we still hungry, man. We ain't done with our
okay,
plates
yeah,
yet.
absolutely. Yeah, I wasn't saying you lost to hunger, but yeah, man, that's a great story. You felt like you had to put it all on the line. You did, and you were triumphant. You got your hand
Yeah,
raised. So
man.
shout out.
I think I'll be real with y'all. I think my mom really knows how special this moment is for me. You know, my mom know how special that fight is. Like my women know, you know, like my close people know because like they know what was going on around this time. So like my people know, you know. And I
Okay.
had I had dude, I won't lie, I had people there that I didn't even envision would even be there. Like it's crazy. Like it's super like, dude, it's crazy that you asked me about that, bro. But
All right.
yo,
I'm glad
yeah.
I did.
I put some butts in the seat for that fight. That fight we sold out that night. I'm for real. I'm for real. I promoted the shit out that fight too, man.
Cool, cool. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad your people came out for you, and you was able to make a grand showing, in front of them. Yeah, that's
Yo,
good motivation.
letting them know what that name stand for, what boom boom mean, man.
Right.
So,
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Speaking of, great segue. How did you get that nickname, champ?
so, originally Bomac and them asked me like, "Do your mom got you a nickname, whatever, whatever?" My mom named me that off this movie. It's a funny story, but it's called Life. The Boom Boom Room is what my
Oh yeah.
mom basically got my name from. So
Oh, I remember that movie. I didn't even make that connection. I know exactly what you're talking about. With Mark Lawrence and
yeah.
Eddie Murphy. Okay.
So
Gotcha.
eventually it kind of translated in the gym because every time I was spar, and it's like this still, but it's no remorse. I'm not a nice guy. I don't intend to be nice. I don't intend to play boxing or be these guys that say that they're sparring 25%, 30%, and I get some of it, but majority of these guys, that's just their easy way out. Me, I'm sparring to the fullest. I don't know. I just always tried to punch through shit. I always punched hard, and it translated over into the gym. And so they said instead of calling you little Trey or whatever, we're gonna call you Boom Boom too, because like you solid, like you punching shit for real. So kind of just translated over, man.
Hell yeah. That's a great story. Let me blow this up real quick. Shout out Kalia in the building. She said, that is an old movie. Man, y'all relatively young, but ain't an old movie to me. Anyway, that is an
Yeah,
old movie.
man,
Not
that's where
for
my
this
mom
year.
got the name from, man. It's
It was
crazy.
like 99. To me, that's not too
Yeah.
old. I'm old. I just need to accept that I'm old. That's cool though. He Trey is 25. I'm 41, about to be 42 in a second here. But hey man, shout out to you. That's funny. I'm glad I asked you that question. I didn't know that. Okay, okay. Let's keep it rocking. And if I can pull up the video, I'm gonna do that too. But the next picture, what's this one? 5. Okay. Boom. This is artistic. He's an artiste. Yeah, right. If y'all can see that, yeah, in the black and white. Okay,
Yeah,
so
man.
can you explain? Go
So
ahead. Say whatever you want to say.
so the fight that we were just talking about, this is a photo shoot for that fight. Yeah, no, I had Matt Bills. Shout out Matthew Bills, man. He's a great photographer. He does great things for the gym, for the people that he's around too, man. Shout out Matt Bills, like for real, man. He's doing his thing. And yeah, Matt Bills took these pictures for me, man. He did a wonderful, I mean, like a phenomenal job. So yeah, man. Shout out Matt, man. I was preparing for that fight.
Oh, it's impressive.
Yep. That's the fight I was preparing for with that. So that's funny. What a coincidence.
Okay. So everything was aligned. That was your moment so far. I'm not saying that's your peak, but okay, everything came together for that one, for that moment. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, but it's dope. I like how he framed it. I did a little photography. I know motherfuckers think I'm bullshit, but I'm literally a jack of all trades. But I did some photography. You know what I mean? And
Word.
no, I like how he framed it. I like the black and white aesthetic. Make it look old school. Make it look vintage. Make it look quality.
Yeah.
But let's pivot off of that into what we actually see in the photo. Your guard. What type of style would you say you have?
I just call it a
For the people.
southpaw. You know what I mean? I'm southpaw. I don't know. I don't really give away. I don't really give away like no game plan or like no cheat codes or like no flaws or
Oh
you know
no,
what I
I'm not
mean.
saying that. It's just like
No, I'm not saying.
I
I'm not
gotta keep
saying
it
you're
more
saying that.
general.
I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying like I don't know what to call my style. I guess when you pull up the video, I guess we can kind of identify it, or others will be able to identify like how I fight.
Okay, I hope I could do that because I can't do it in photos. But okay, hey, that's fair enough. And then y'all can judge for yourselves once I get the video on. If I can't do it tonight, if I can't figure out the tech, which is possible, then I will post it as a standalone video with Tre's permission. I have your
Hey,
permission to post the video
you
you
could
sent me.
upload that. You could upload it. You could upload it.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. I know how to do that. So okay,
Yep.
cool. But yeah, as you see, my man is a southpaw. Cool,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
All right, on to the next one. Oh, 6, 7. Okay, so that's a different look. That's a different look than you gave us in the other one in the ring, right? So maybe
Yeah.
diversify. We gonna see, right? That's the high. That's a
Word.
super high guard. Okay,
Word.
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
No.
And what is the story behind this? It sounds like look like you at home rather. Looks like you at home in the
I'm in my
garage.
home gym. I'm at B&B, but no story behind this. Just another good photo taken in the gym while sparring. Pretty much. That's all I could say.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Looks like you hitting the heavy. If I'm not oh no, you sparring. Okay, that is you're in the ring. Okay, my
Yeah. I
fault.
was in the ring sparring. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Being defensively responsible.
Yes, sir. Always.
Okay. Y'all forgive me. This is my first interview, but we getting it in. I think it's going pretty well. Shout out to y'all for tapping in, man.
Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. We appreciate you, man.
Now this is crazy. With this AI,
I got a graphic design guy, so he knows that R.I.P. Bray Wyatt, man. Bray Wyatt is just a huge inspiration on me. Uh, how do I say this? How do I say this? Like I got a thing for WWE. I always watched it, not just WWE, but WWF as well. You can ask me about that stuff, and I could kind of tell you like an encyclopedia. Well, man, I love that stuff, and shout out the Fiend, man. Shout out the Fiend. I think I kind of relate to him when I'm in the ring. Scary, crazy, a monster, you know, all that good stuff. So shout out the
yo,
Fiend, man. R.I.P.
I'm gonna tell
Bray
you a
Wyatt.
couple things right now.
If you
I'm gonna tell you a
and
couple.
his actual name, if y'all want to know who the guy is and that background and stuff like that, his actual name is Wyndham Rotunda. But yeah,
Yeah,
shout out Bray Wyatt. That was his ring name. So Bray the Fiend Wyatt or whatever you want to call it.
yeah, that was his initial. Well, not even his initial. He was like on NXT. He was Haystack. Yo, I go way deep with this shit. So I'm glad. Okay, I hope I don't lose some viewers, but I gotta speak on this because yo, Tre, you don't even know I used to be a pro wrestler. You don't know that, do you?
That's dope, dude. No, I didn't know that, but that's
Of course,
good.
not on WWE level, but on the independent circle. Yeah, I was
Word.
the guy. Yeah, that
That's
was
what's
fun,
up.
man. It was like my late teens, early 20s, well, mid teens to early 20s, and then I
No,
got distracted by
that's
bitches. But yeah, I love wrestling, champ.
man, no,
Or at
that's
least I used to. I don't really
fine.
watch nowadays, but I get it. I saw that. I knew it was the Fiend. Let me tell you, I saw him live in Sacramento at the Golden One Center. The King's
Yeah,
new-ish arena. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That was a
No,
what,
that's fire,
SummerSlam?
bro.
It was some pay-per-view. It was the first
Uh-huh.
pay-per-view I ever been to. I've been to house shows, I've been to Monday Night Raw, but that was the first pay-per-view I've been to. People shit
Right.
on the match. That was the one that went in the red lights. It was the Hell in the Cell. That's what it was. It was Hell in the motherfucking Cell. Not
Yeah.
SummerSlam. But yeah. They didn't like that match. But no, Bray Wyatt was a great character. He knew how to work the crowd. His daddy was IRS, so he'd been in the game since a
Yeah.
baby. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
We gonna steer
one
it
more
back
thing
to
before
Bray.
y'all continue, before we go. Brett, I got to see him myself here in Omaha. I went to
Okay.
2 shows down here, 2019, 2022. So I got to see him myself, along with many other great wrestlers. So
That's what's up.
yeah,
I'm a nerd out real quick since you pushing it. You remember when Edge first showed up on the scene like in '98? He used to come out the crowd.
yeah, he used to look crazy
He
too. I
came
remember.
down my aisle and I patted him on the shoulder at UC Davis.
That's crazy.
Yo,
That's
it
crazy.
was.
Hey, so you mean to tell
So
me you got to see Edge and them when they was young,
hell yeah. And when he
bro?
first
Him
came in, it
being a
was like
king,
4 months. He debuted right after WrestleMania, if I recall. So like 4 months into his career, nigga was coming out the crowd. I patted him on the shoulder. I was like, hell yeah. I didn't know he was
bro.
gonna blow up like that, but
Nah,
yeah,
that's
it was
awesome.
dope. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna take it back to Boom Boom and his career. Uh, let's see here. I got one more, and while you're talking on this, oh no, I don't got one more.
Hey,
That
one
was the
day
last photo.
WWE gonna bring me on their show for all this boxing shit. Once they gonna be like, yeah, we need to bring him one time, not to wrestle, but just how they do all the other boxes. I'm gonna be on that zone
Right? Yeah. Fucking your boy Bud was on there, right?
for sure. For
Exactly.
sure, I'm gonna be on there next, man. I'm gonna get a turn. Watch one of these years, one of these times. I'm gonna get on there, man. It's definitely a goal in
Yeah, as
life.
long as you athletic, you could do a couple spots, take a bump, as we call it. Take a fall.
Oh
Like,
no! Hey, just let me jump off the top rope, and then let me jump off let me just do some daredevil shit. Then when I'm done.
no, I rather for real. I rather take a regular bump than jump off the top rope. That shit is more like intense than you would think.
Yeah, I'd rather
But yeah,
just do a swanton bomb a couple times and call it
nah,
good.
champ. Trust me, you wouldn't. Yo, my move was the shooting star press. You know what that is?
Yeah, low key, yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you got
Did that
them
little
submitting and
backflip.
tapping out, huh?
Yeah, I did it all. I wish I still had the videos. That shit was on VHS back in the. But this is the '90s, man. I'm talking about the
That is
'90s. So
lit. That is lit.
yeah. Hey man. Okay, so I have your permission to post the video. I hate to wrap it up so quick, but I'm still getting my feet wet in this shit. So I didn't have. Well, let me look. Maybe I have a couple more questions, but yeah, we're about to wind this down. I will be posting his video of his footage. You know what I mean, on here tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that. He sent it to me exclusively. I'm gonna put it on my channel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, that one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what do you? I don't think I asked this. Maybe I did early on, but what are you looking forward to? Like, not. I asked the long term. I'm talking a short term. Like, you looking forward to turning pro or just whooping the next dude's ass? What you looking forward to doing?
Right now, with that whole pro situation thing, man, there's just a lot that go into it. So right now, I'm just focused on getting me some more amateur bouts and just staying busy, staying active, maybe catching one of these promoter eyes soon. But I got the right team, I got the right people. So when we ready to turn pro, we gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm just really on whenever my coach say, go type shit, like go pro type shit. So right now, just focused on just staying, keeping my feet wet and just, staying active. So that's going to be the motto 2026, man. We active all year. So,
Okay. Okay. Looking to stay busy, step your game up, refine your style. So I noticed something you said in your response that basically you were trusting your trainer, the team around you, rather, to tell you, okay, now you ready, now it's time. Is that correct?
Yes,
'Cause I know you was
yes.
trying to do it before. Okay.
Well, correct, correct. But yeah, I'm trying to just trust my team, and I do trust my team. But yeah, I'm trusting my team. You know, and when they say I'm ready, it's time to get this. Time to collect belts. So
Let's go. BTA, right?
yes, sir. That's all we
Let's
stand
go.
on, man.
All right. And to close it out, how long? Damn, did you say 18? How long have you been like really tapped in with this boxing shit, like taking it seriously? My question.
Um, I'll be honest with it. I always stayed connected to it as a kid, watching like fights and watching Bud beating up all the guys. But like when I got my foot in the ring and started back, like really, really, like no bullshit training, 2019, man, 2020, yep, 2019. Like mid 2019, after I got back from school, I was at the gym every day. I wasn't playing.
Right? About 19, 18, 19. I thought that was the case. Okay.
Like
And
no,
this
like
just
after
came
college, after college,
after
because
college.
I did a year. I did it. I went to school for a little while. I won a national title in wrestling and stuff like that. So, and then
Oh, that's what's up. Oh
that's so
shit.
so
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I would say the
You would
timeline
mention that, not to cut you off, but
2018.
yeah, amateur wrestling.
Word. So like 2018, 2019. Like going into 2019, I had won that national title. Was done going to school in person, and so I came back to Omaha, and then like yeah, man, 2019. Yep, I was at the gym every day. I was running to the gym. I was driving. My car wasn't working that day. I was running, walking. It didn't matter. I was at that gym now. So
Hell yeah, that's dedication. But I need clarity, and I think the people do too that are watching. Shout out to the chat. Um,
word.
you got a national title in amateur wrestling or in boxing?
Nah, and wrestling.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, I didn't. I never made it to that level. I was like state level type dude, but yeah, I got distracted, like I say. But okay, tell that story if you don't mind.
Just was chasing my dreams. I was already on the U.S. team. I was already two-time state champ. I mean, I did everything there was to do in wrestling besides wrestle at the Olympics. So,
Mm.
um, yeah, man, I tore it up for that sport. I loved it though. It was awesome, bro. It was one of the it's something that I'll never forget. That's why I'm coaching it and doing it now because like I love that sport. That's gonna stick with me forever. And shout out my dad and my papa for, you know, making me such a great wrestler because now I'm helping out the kids today. So and I'm a head coach at the school that I work at. So it's a blessing. My bad. I had to burp a little bit, but yeah.
You got it, Chin. No, that's we doing a freestyle over here. Yo, that's what's up. And man, I can relate. Again, I never got to your level, but that's I really admire that because I know how tough wrestling is. I say that to
Yes,
say
sir.
this that
I went through a lot with
man,
that sport.
that'll make a man out of you. I did unfortunately didn't have the daddy or the grandpa to put me in it, but my mama did, and that's
That's what's up. That's what's
police activities league. So I got
up.
to do it for free. Yeah, I was 10 years old when I started wrestling, man, and that shit carried with me. It really like teaches you some grit because it ain't shit. It's a one-on-one sport. It ain't boxing, but wrestling is some one-on-one shit. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You know what I mean?
Nope.
You get fucked up, you get pinned, you get fucked up, and you embarrassed. So
Mhm.
you learn to develop that tough outer shell. Like I'm not trying to get fucked up, champ, even in practice. So I was always going hard, and that really taught me a lot of discipline. I wish I would have stuck with it a little longer, but definitely taught me some life lessons. So yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, I
Yes,
did
sir.
amateur and pro wrestling, man. I took it across the board.
That's what's up, man.
Word. All right, man. Any closing statements?
Hey, Cali, I will be giving y'all a fight. I will be trying to make something happen out there, especially when I'm pro. But other than that, I'm coming to whoop ass. It's belt to ass 2026. I'm back. It's my year. I'm not playing around. I'm not gonna do too much talking, but when you hear me talk, just know I mean and I'm standing on everything I say. Come 2026, man, y'all gonna know again, once again, who I am. how we do shit over here. Yeah, man. I'm ready. I'm excited. And shout out CJ and Boxing and Bullshit, man. It was a good one. I appreciate y'all for putting me on, having me, and yeah, man, we'll make another one happen for sure, man. But again, I'm not playing no games this year. I can't wait to see all the bubble guppies and all the all the little ones out there. I can't wait to see them because none of these guys are bigger than me. None of these guys work harder than me. None of these guys are better than me. So I'm gonna show that every time that I fight, and I'm gonna stand on that every time that I fight. And until somebody shows me that they in my way, ain't nobody in my way. This is my shit. We gonna turn up with it and have fun. So yeah.
I like that, man. I like that. I like how you set that off. Yeah, and my man will be active in 2026. I'm not putting an official tissue date on it, but I expect somewhere around March, April, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yep.
He'll be
Yep.
back
Yep.
in the
That
ring,
sounds
man.
about
So
close. That sounds about a little
y'all
like
keep
around.
you guys want to get excited about a young fighter? Check out my man Boom Boom. I know y'all prefer everyone wants me to talk about Teo Shakur every day, but no, that gets played out. I'm trying to mix it up and show y'all a young up and coming fighter who is tapped in. You know what I mean? Let me reemphasize this with Bud and Bomac. So he's in the best gym he could be, and he's on his way up, 25 years old. So shout out to you, man. Okay. I appreciate your time. And yeah, as you said, we will tap in once again.
Yes,
So
sir. And then
I'm gonna
I'll be sending CJ and Boxing and Bullshit. I'll be sending the whole company and everybody like updates and letting them know when I fight so that way that they know what's going on, man. Shout out to them and everything that they doing. It's great over here, man. Salute. It's nothing but positivity. So salute to everybody. Shout out Bills, man. Man, Bills,
yeah,
you my guy,
pull
man.
that up.
I rock with you tough, Bills. You've been following me for a while, Bills. I appreciate you, man. That really touched my heart, man, because you don't miss a beat. So I appreciate you, Bills. I owe it up to you, bro. For real, you're a solid dude. And shout out to CJ
It
again, man.
really
This is
is.
awesome, man. This is another interview done. I'm trying to get myself back out here and promote my name before I jump back in that ring and do my thing. Just want y'all to know it's another future world champion on the way. So y'all just be on the lookout, man.
Let's go. And you were absolutely right about Bills being a real one. He did my song. Man, if I had my two screens, I would play it for the outro, but I did play your shit for the intro, the past two streams. So shout out to Bills for putting me
Hey,
on. Yeah,
Bills
yeah.
be cooking on the music, bro. He really does a phenomenal job, like for real.
Right.
I'm happy with that shit. Like that should be nice. For
Hell yeah.
real.
Hell yeah. And with that, we out. Thanks everybody for joining me. We're gonna continue to grow in 2026 and we're gonna run it up, man. Shout out my man Trey Boom Boom Williams. Let's go.